Today's lesson is equations of lines, and we're going to go through point-slope form. Let's just review a couple things. So we said slope is represented by the letter M, and that's the steepness of a line. And if I have 2 points, x1, y1, and x2, y2, slope is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. In slope-intercept form, I see slope as y equals mx plus b, so slope is m. We've worked with some horizontal and some vertical lines. A horizontal line, y equals, if I have a point AB, the equation is y equals b. If I have a vertical line, the equation is x equals a. When I'm working with standard form, I do not see slope. So in order to see slope, I have to solve for y. And in point slope, I see slope again. All right, let's do a couple examples here. So point slope is used to write equation of a line when I'm given the point and the slope of a line. So the equation is y minus y1 equals the slope m times the quantity x minus x1. So when I'm substituting, x1 is substituted here, y1 is substituted here, and slope is substituted here. So I'm substituting in these 3 locations. I do not substitute in x or y. Okay, so example number 1. Write the equation of a line given the point and the slope in point-slope form. So the point is x1, y1, and slope is 2. So y minus y1 equals my slope, x minus x1. So I do not substitute in y, and y1 is 1, so y minus 1. My slope is 2, and x minus x1 is 4. That's it. I stop right there. Let's try number 2 with some negatives. So I have x1, y1, and my slope. So y minus y1 is negative 1 equals my slope, negative 3/4, times x minus, and x1 is negative 8. So I'm going to simplify by saying minus a negative is plus. So I'm going to rewrite this as y plus 1 equals negative 3/4 x plus 8. But I stop there. Okay, let's try another type. This time I'm given 2 points. Write the equation of a line given 2 points. So I need to start by solving for slope. So slope is y2 minus y1, negative 1 minus 7 divided by 1 minus negative 3, which is negative 8, minus a negative is 1 plus 3, which is 4, which my slope is simplified as negative 2. So now substituting in my point slope equation, I get y minus, and I'm going to use this point, x1, y1. I can actually use either point. but I'm going to substitute into this point. If I use the second point, I'll have a different equation. So y minus y1 is 7 equals my slope times x minus -3. So I'm going to change my minus and negative to a plus. Okay, we're always interested in parallel and perpendicular lines. So write an equation that is parallel to 2y equals 2x plus 4 that passes through this point. So parallel, I know my slope in my first equation is 2. And I know for parallel lines, the slopes are the same, so my parallel line will also be 2. So I'm going to substitute into, x1, y1. So I'm going to substitute into this point. So I have y minus y1 is -1 equals my slope, 2 times the quantity x minus x1 is -4. So I'm going to simplify my minus and negatives. So I have y plus 1 equals 2 times the quantity x plus 4. Okay, those are for parallel lines. Let's do one that's perpendicular. So perpendicular has, my slopes are opposite reciprocals. So if I'm starting, my slope is 3/4. My perpendicular slope, I need to change the sign from plus to minus and then flip my fraction. And here's x1, y1. So I'm going to substitute, and I have y minus y1 is -1 equals my slope, -4/3, and x minus x1, which is -4. So I'm going to subtract my negatives. So this is y plus 1 equals -4/3 x plus 4. Okay, that's it.